Alright, so today we have a client server system inside of Java that takes a hex value or takes a binary value from the client, and then the server spits it back out as a hex value. So we'll take a look at the code and then we'll see it in action. So the code to start here, this is the server, as you can see, hex converter server, and this is the client over here. So first we have it surrounded in a try catch just to catch any errors, and then we print stack trace so that we can find where the error is. So first we make a server socket with the port of 1 2 3 4 5, and then we show that we are waiting for server, and then this client socket looks for the server socket to accept someone that has the same port, and then whenever it does, it'll say client connected, and then it'll go into this loop that stays forever until you cancel out of the program. You can do Control-C to cancel out, and it has a data input stream which takes from the client, and then the data output stream which sends back to the client, and then we read in this binary, which is through the input here. We read in the binary string from the client binary value received so that we can see it, and then we convert binary to hex, which is our method down here, which takes in the decimal value, and then it parse ints binary string, and then I used a string builder so that you can insert. I just prefer that. And then obviously we send back using the output.writeUTF. It's just read and write, and then you send back the hex string. So over in the client, it's a lot simpler. It's still pretty simple over here. You can see what all we use in here. But you have a socket that is localhost, and it's 1 2 3 4 5, which is the same as over here. So you can change these two, but they have to be connected. And then we have a data input stream which inputs from the server. Then we have the output stream which sends to the server. And then we have a scanner to get values in. We don't need it over on the server. And then we have enter a binary string, prompts the user, and then it takes the next line and it trims it. That just gets rid of zeros. And then we have sending binary to server, and then it sends it, which we use doing the output. And then we get it back using the input from the server, because the server connects this output to this input and vice versa. And we see received hexadecimal string from server, and it's hex string. And then these print lines are just for formatting. And then obviously we have it surrounded in a try catch. So let's go ahead and see this in action. We can run the server, which it says server started waiting for clients. So that means that we have to go over here now and start our client, which enter binary string. You can see client connected, and that is my IP. So we can enter a binary string, which will do a simple, that should be 6. So you press enter, sending binary string to server 0110, and then received is 06. And then you can see over here binary value received, hex value sent 06. So yeah, and then we can do some more just to show that it is hexadecimal, not decimal. And you can see that this is FF. And over here, you also see that it is FF. So of course, whenever you want to shut it down, you can just click, I guess you can actually. So we can just stop hex client server. And then this one also shuts down because it doesn't have a socket, like it doesn't have a client to actually send to. So yeah, that's a pretty brief explanation. I'll link my GitHub code with this in the description for anyone that wants it. And yeah, hope you guys liked it.